Hello, fear enthusiasts. Welcome to another spine-chilling exploration. Today, we delve into the heart of the eerie. A name that sends shivers down the spine of even the most seasoned thrill-seekers. This seemingly innocuous tunnel, nestled in the heart of, holds a sinister reputation that transcends generations. Its grim history is punctuated with tales of unexplained phenomena that would make even the bravest of souls tremble. The lore of thee is steeped in mystery. Some say it was once a passage of ill repute, where unspeakable acts were committed under the cover of darkness. Others murmur of lost souls, forever trapped within its cold stone walls. The echoes of their despair are said to reverberate through the tunnel, transforming it into a symphony of sorrow that can be heard by those who dare to listen. There has been a magnet for paranormal investigators seeking answers from the other side. They report strange occurrences that defy explanation. Disembodied voices whispering in the darkness, unexplained drops in temperature, and even fleeting shadows that seem to have a life of their own. Yet despite the chilling tales and eerie reports, we find ourselves drawn to lured by the thrill of the unknown. We approach this investigation with a sense of respect and caution. The safety of our team is paramount, and we've taken all necessary precautions. We're not here to provoke, but rather to understand and perhaps to bear witness to the unseen. Before we descend into the abyss, let's take a look at our survival kit. First, we have our trusty flashlight, essential for illuminating the shadows that cloak the tunnel's secrets. Next, our camera, equipped with night vision to capture every chilling moment. Our EMF reader, a device that might detect the unseen. And finally, a walkie-talkie, our lifeline to the outside world. Each piece serves a crucial role in our quest for the truth. Armed with our tools, we are ready to face the unknown. We now stand at the entrance of the chill of anticipation running down our spines. As we cross the threshold, the air grows colder, and the ambient light fades into an abyss of darkness. The only sound that pierces this silence is the echo of our footsteps, and the distant drip-drip of water seeping through the cracks of the ancient structure. Our path is lit solely by the beam of our flashlights, casting long, eerie shadows that dance on the tunnel walls. Each step forward seems to take us further into the belly of the beast, further away from the world we know. The tunnel is not just a place, it's a living, breathing entity, with its own twisted history and secrets. It was once a bustling passage, a lifeline for the city above. But over time it was forgotten, abandoned, and left to the mercy of the elements and the dark tales that surround it. As we delve deeper, the spaces grow tighter, almost claustrophobic. The air feels heavy, saturated with an oppressive silence that seems to whisper tales of the past. It's as if the tunnel is watching us, a silent observer, gauging our every move. The further we go, the more we feel an unsettling presence. It's a feeling that's hard to shake off, a feeling that we're not alone. As we delve deeper, the world above seems a distant memory. Deeper into the tunnel, the air grows colder, the silence louder. An unseen presence seems to wrap around us, as tangible as the damp walls of this underground labyrinth. Our EMF reader, a device sensitive to electromagnetic fields often associated with the paranormal, begins to stutter and spike. Is it simply the old wiring within the tunnel walls, or is it perhaps something more ethereal? The oppressive gloom seems to swallow our flashlight's beam as shadows dance and flicker on the periphery of our vision. There's an uncanny sensation of being watched, of eyes boring into our backs from the Stygian abyss. We pause, straining to listen. A distant drip echoes, a rat scurries in the darkness, and then a whisper, so faint, so fleeting it might have just been the wind. Or was it? Our breaths hitch, hearts pounding like a drumbeat against the silence. The shadows seem to shift, to coalesce. Are we merely succumbing to the tricks of the mind in this oppressive darkness? Or is there truth to the tales that have turned this tunnel into a place of dread? A sudden chill sweeps through us, one that seeps into the bones and turns the blood to ice. It's as if the very air is alive, charged with an energy that sets our skin prickling. The EMF reader spikes, its shrill alarm a jarring contrast to the oppressive quiet. We spin around, flashlight cutting through the darkness, revealing nothing but the empty tunnel stretching out behind us. Yet the feeling of being watched persists, the sense of an unseen presence, of something lurking in the shadows. The whispers grow louder, the shadows darker, and the air colder. Something is here with us, watching, waiting, We've reached the tunnel's deepest point. The silence here is oppressive, the air heavy with dread. It feels as though the very walls of this subterranean abyss are closing in, a palpable sense of claustrophobia creeping into every corner of our minds. Graffiti messages, almost like desperate cries for help, scar the jagged walls. Strange symbols, their meanings lost to time, litter the ground alongside a scattering of personal belongings. Each object tells a silent story, a chilling testament to the people who've dared to venture into this heart of darkness. Our thermal camera, a tool usually reserved for detecting changes in temperature, flickers to life. It's here we capture something truly unsettling. An unexplained heat signature, not unlike a human figure, appears on the screen. It's a possible entity, a potential spectre born of the tunnel's dark past. But could it also be a malfunction? The mystery adds an extra layer to our growing unease. As we grapple with the reality of what we've just seen, a sudden, loud noise echoes through the tunnel. A swift movement in the corner of our vision sends a jolt of adrenaline coursing through our veins. The tunnel's deepest point has revealed its secrets, and they're far more terrifying than we could have ever imagined. A sudden noise, a swift movement, time to retreat. Our hearts pound as we navigate our way out, the darkness closing in. The cold, clammy walls of the tunnel seem to press against us, a palpable reminder of the unseen threats that lurk within its depths. The echo of our hurried footsteps reverberates through the tunnel, a frantic rhythm that matches our adrenaline-fueled heartbeat. Scrambling towards the faint glimmer of light, the exit, we can't shake off the lingering feeling of being watched. It's as if the tunnel itself has come alive, its silence shattered by our desperate escape, its secrets stirred by our intrusion. Once back on the surface, we find ourselves gasping for fresh air, a stark contrast to the stale, oppressive atmosphere of the tunnel. Our fear begins to ebb, replaced by a sense of relief and a lingering curiosity. What did we encounter down there? As we review our footage, the grainy images and distorted sounds offer a chilling replay of our subterranean adventure. We spot anomalies, shadowy figures that seem to dance in the periphery, faint whispers caught on audio, sudden spikes in the EMF readings. Was it all just our imagination playing tricks on us? Or were we really not alone down there? We ponder on our experience, the sense of dread that permeated the tunnel, the eerie whispers that seemed to echo our own fears. Could the legends be true? Is the tunnel really haunted? Or is it simply a place where the mind plays tricks, where the shadows seem to come alive, where silence takes on a life of its own? Haunted or not, there holds a chilling presence we won't soon forget. Its darkened corridors and unsettling ambience have left an indelible mark on us. As we pack up our gear, we can't help but feel a sense of awe. For tonight, we've danced with the unknown, we've ventured into the heart of fear, and emerged unscathed. Yet we are left with more questions than answers. A riddle wrapped in an enigma, a mystery that begs to be solved. But that's a tale for another time. We've emerged from the darkness, forever marked by our journey into the... Thank you for joining us on this chilling exploration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own eerie encounters. Until next time, fear enthusiasts. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay safe.